I'm going to record. And later I will put this up on the YouTube for you to follow in case you can't catch up today. Now, what is our plan today? The plan is I'm going to show you how to do things, and then I'm going to give you time to actually practice on the spot. You must do it today. So we must try to finish our project by today, if possible. But if you can't, of course, you can always redo it later watching the YouTube.
Recording in progress.
Okay. All right. Okay. You could stop me anytime and ask me questions. If you have, don't worry about it. I want you to ask questions. I will repeat. I'll give you time to practice also. Okay? All right, good. So, any questions you have, let me know. If not, I will straight away go. All right? I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Let me open Google. I'm going to share my screen. So you can see my blue screen here, right? You can see my blue screen. Okay. So I'm going to go to Google now, and I'm going to show you a few things. Firstly, I would like you to make sure you know how to get some images. I'm also going to close my video, all right? Okay, because if not, the recording will have my video photo picture, and that will be not so nice. Okay, so I'm going to click on images. See that? Those who don't know are not sure. And then you can type Brahma Kumaris. As I'm doing, I'll give you time, no worries. All right, you can see all this. Brahma Kumaris meditation. You can type images, whatever. There you go. These are the photos which I've actually put in my drive. You can copy it from here. See, there are lots of photos. And we can use all these photos to actually make our video. So how you do that, for those who don't know, those who already know, be a bit patient. I'm just going to click, say, I want this photo. Let's say, example, let's say this photo. I'm going to click. That's it. And then I'm going to go over to this photo. I'm going to right click and just say save image as. See that? I just right click, save image as, and then it will bring you to your, go to the right folder, all right? So you could save it in your download, can you see? Or you can save it at the right place. Make sure you save it at the right place so that you know where to locate. If not, it will be lost. So make sure you select the right folder. All right, now you can't download a WEBP file. That won't work, all right? So if it's a WEBP, now you need to cancel it. You need to choose a JPEG or PNG. So I'm going to choose another one, right? Save image. Can you see that's a JPEG? That's possible, all right? So save it in the right place so that you know. But today I've already given you my link. So all the photos are there. So I'm just telling you, this is how you can download and rename it, whatever, right? Whatever, BK1, maybe you want to picture it. And then you can save it. So you can save whatever photos you want. Okay, so this is the way to download images. Then I'm going to close my Google here, and I'm going to go back to my folder. And I'm going to look for where I actually stored it, which is in the download. Can you see the download here? Download. And there it is. So what do you call? Put down all your images that you want. And then from here, we can actually bring it to our Filmora later on. Get it? Okay, so this is what I would like you to do. Okay, all right. So anybody who has not downloaded the pictures I gave you, please do that. And also, if you think you want to directly download or save from Google, that's also okay. Right? Is that okay? Now, the next thing which I want to show you is, I'm going to go back to my Google again. Right? And I'm going to type Pixar. Pixar, can you see? Pixabay. I just type Pixabay. This is where you can get music, free images, free videos. So I suggest you remember this site, all right? Remember this site, Pixabay. So example, if you want image, there is all images, can you see? But today I'm going to just select some music, music. Okay, music. And then I'm going to say epic, anything you can type anything. Epic, what can I say? Epic, what music will be good? Epic trailer, okay. I'm going to put epic trailer, epic motivational, whatever you want. Type something. Can you see I've got all the musics coming here? And I'm going to click on this. Can you see that? Epic trailer. Okay, can I give you 1 minute for you to go here? Please try. Go to Pixabay. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Can I do that? You try. Okay, I'm going to wait for you. Go to Pixabay. Let's try it hands-on. Let's try it right now. Any problem? Just put in the chat. Okay. Go to Pixabay. Okay. And I have typed epic music, epic trailer. I typed EIC trailer. That means a music like introduction music. I just type. Okay, and then you'll have all this coming out. And then you can click, what do you like? See, I've got some things here. I'm going to click on epic trailer. Right? Okay. Okay, good. I'm going to type on epic trailer. I'm going to click here. Can you see the play button? Okay, I'm going to click. Let's see what I hear. Okay, can you see that? It's quite a high energy music. Or if not, I can try something below here, motivational epic music. Can you see that? I'm going to try that. Very motivational. I see. So when you're making a video, the music plays a very important role because it creates that emotion and feelings. So therefore, those who are going to be really doing Baba Seva service, we must think intelligently of how to create the emotions of people. So what I want you to do, could you like go here and download? I'm going to give you time, but please watch. Download. Just click the download, any of this. Maybe you can download the epic trailer and the motivational epic music. Could you just download? Click the download. That's it. All right. Finished. And all these are free. Okay. Or all these are free. Could you just do that now? So I'm going to download 2 musics. Okay, any problems? Okay, Sister Rema is asking me a question. I will show you. Okay. So please, those who already know, you please try it. I'm going to show for those who just joined. Okay. So first step is you are looking at my blue screen right now. If you're not, let me know. Click on your Chrome or whatever browser. Okay. Then type Pixabay. Then you'll come to HTTPS Pixabay. Click on that. And then it will bring you to the first page, landing page. If you want a photo, you just type any photo. But I want a music. So what you do is, can you see all images here on this side? Click on that. Scroll down. If you want a video, you can also have a video. If you want a music, that's also possible. If you want a sound effect, that's also possible, but I'll leave that to you to explore. Later on, we will do. But today's project is music. So I'm going to click on music. See, can you see it's music here? Then type epic trailer. Epic trailer, enter. Okay, it should bring you somewhere. So these are all the musics. So this is epic trailer. See, I've got two here, and I've got another motivational epic music. So this two is what I downloaded. All right. Could you please do that download now for me? I'm going to give you some. Later on, you explore all this. All right. So there are very good music here, which you can actually use to make very good videos. Okay. Are you all right? Okay, I'm going to close this screen. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. I'm going to give you some time, all right, 1 minute for you. Any questions? Anything not sure? So meanwhile, those who are ready, can you please click on your Filmora and open Filmora, please. So I'm going to click my Filmora. I'm using version 10. I hope everybody managed to install Filmora. If you can't, it's okay. Just download a trial version from Filmora Wondershare. Okay. Okay. So, some of you have got 11, 12. Wow, that's really good. Okay. So mine is 10, a bit outdated. Yours is better. Okay. But once you're expert and you're really good, invest in a good copy permanently, lifelong, entire Sangam Yuga. Just buy one. Okay. And so it will be continuously updated for you forever. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to open my Filmora now. I'm going to click on my Filmora. Please do that. Okay, so this is my Filmora version 10. Okay, all right, good. So I'm going to wait for you now. So this is my screen. Let me explain to you. Filmora is, I'm using Filmora because it's quite excellent and it's got many features which others don't have. If you are using Windows, Windows already has got its own video editor, which is called Clipchamp. You can use that, but the features are very little. So after you learn Filmora, you can actually use that if you want to. And those of you who are using Mac, Mac already has its own video editor. So once you have learned Filmora, it's almost, I think, more or less the same. But of course, Filmora has lots more features than the Windows or the Mac. Okay. All right. Let me take you. Please open your Filmora. Now on this thing, mine is a plus sign. Can you see here? Yours might be something else. It doesn't matter. This place here is where you put all your images, your videos, storage place, your storage. So this is where we're going to place our image. Now, how do you place your image? It's very simple. Look at this word here, import. Watch first, then we can do it together. Import. Can you see import? So I'm going to click this import here. Can you see? When I click, it says, okay, what do you want to import? I want to import from where? From your camera, from your phone, from whatever. So I'm going to import from my media files. I'm going to click on this. And I'm going to import my, let's say, some pictures. Okay, I'm going to import anything. But what was it? Let's say, so remember I've given you some pictures. Those pictures are all here. So I'm going to say I would like to import Shiv Baba's logo. I'm going to click on this. If I want to import more, I just press my control button, scroll down, and then I'm going to click on whichever photo. All this I've given you. So please click on all those photos which I've given you. Select them. And that's it. Click open. Once you do that, all the photos, whatever you want, will come in here. Is it okay? Should I show you? You don't have these photos, that's okay. If somebody don't have these photos, it's okay. All right. Do you have any other pictures? Import those. Any other images anywhere you have stored? Okay. So I'm going to give you time. Can you please do that? Now, those of you who don't have, all right, those of you who don't have any photos, now let's go back and import some of them. How? Go to your images. Can you go to images in Google? Those who already have, please do that. If you have any other photos, that's fine. Just use it first. Today is just a trial thing. But if you want, just type Brahma Kumaris, right? Or any photo, that's fine. Nature photos, fine. All right. Anything, just take for me a few photos, about maybe 6 or 7 photos. All right. Can you see that? Just get any photos you like. Brahma Kumari's meditation, you can say. Meditation. And download for me, save as. All right. Brahma Kumari's meditation images. All right. Click on something. Right click and save the image as. Save it first. Okay. Please, as quickly as possible, can you please save about 5 or 6? Okay. All right. So I'm going to close my Google Chrome. Are you okay? So this is the first thing to do. Put all your pictures here. Whatever you want to work on this project. Okay. So I've put all my photos here. Are you okay? Any questions you have so far? All right. I think it should be okay. Good. Now, next part. Don't worry. I'm going to give you time. All right. But let me explain the features first. Now, on the right-hand side, can you see this? Right? On the right-hand side is where you're going to play and watch the video. So this is the play button. Can you see play button here? This is the stop button. So once we use our video and we play it later on, it's going to play it here. All right, let me show you how we can play. Now, watch here. On the left-hand side, can you see we have project media, the folder I'm currently having here. These are all my folder. Shared media is something else. I'll come to that. Then we have some color. If I click on this, we can have lots of like color cards. They've also given you some sample video. Okay, all right, sample video. All right, okay. Now, all these are sample videos. Let's say I click on one of them. I click on one of them. Okay, I'm just going to click, double click, watch. So it's going to play. So this is where it's going to play. So if I click on the second one, it's showing me, this is the video. But this is given by Filmora as a sample only. We are not going to use this. So I'm just showing you that this screen here is where you're going to play the video. All right? Okay. So I don't want to use this today. So I'm going to go back to my project media. This is my project media. Click on that. So you get back all these photos. Okay. So what have I taught you now? First, I have taught you to place your images here. How do you do that? Click on import and import your media files. Whatever you have, import from wherever. Then click on it, it will appear here. You got it? Now, let's say I want to make a video. Okay, so it's very simple now. So once you've imported, if you click, let's say this is the first photo I want, all right? So if I click on this photo and drag it down here, you see that? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to delete this thing. Okay, I'm going to delete and do it again. Now, what is this at the bottom? This at the bottom is the track. If you see on your left-hand side, can you see this? This is the video button, video logo icon. Okay. And this is the music where you place your music. Here is where you place your music. And here is where you're going to place your photos, videos, and so on. You're getting it? It's very simple. There's two ways to place it on this track. So I'm going to place all my pictures on this track. So I'm going to drag this and place it here. That's it. Can you see when I place it here? Okay. Or the other way of placing it is, can you see this plus button? I'm going to give you time. Just watch first. Can you see the plus button? Just click plus. I've placed it here. All right. I'm going to undo it. I'm going to delete. I'm going to show you again. Now, this thing here is, I'm going to call it my scissors, whatever you call it, scissors. So if my scissors is here, and I drag my picture here, can you see it comes here? Now then I'm going to drag my another photo and just place it beside. See, okay, don't give gap, okay. Doesn't matter, there's a small tiny gap. But if you want to see there's a gap here, you can actually drag this. I'm going to drag this. Watch this. I'm going to drag. Can you see this time here? I can drag just to see. Can you see there's a small gap here between the two images? I can push it back. All right, then I can drag it back. So this is called the timeline, the time. So up to now, it's about 9 minutes of pictures. I'm going to drag one more, place it here, okay? And then I'm going to drag another one. Actually, now you can start doing it. I'm going to put about 6 photos like this, and I'm going to repeat this process. So those who think you know, you can actually start, all right? You can start doing it. And those who want to watch, you can just watch. I'm going to drag it, place it. I've put 6 photos. Put as many photos you want, doesn't matter. All right, just put as many photos you want. I've placed 6 photos. Okay, all right. Any questions? You can try. Should I repeat? Anybody wants me to repeat this thing? Let me know. Okay, I'm going to repeat. I'm going to repeat anyway. All right, I'm going to delete all these things. See how you delete? You just highlight all these things and delete. Okay, done. I'm going to do it again. Okay, for those of you who are okay, you try, huh? So I'm going to drag one of these photos. Doesn't matter, we are just practicing, just put something anywhere. Any photos will do. I'm going to drag it. Okay. And I'm going to place another one. If the photos overlap, it doesn't matter. Slight overlap is okay. You don't need to be perfect. Let's put one more. Okay. Let's put another one. What else? Let's put, how many photos do I have? I've got, what, 6, yeah. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, I've got quite a number of photos. Put as many photos as you can. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's lasting about 40 seconds, which is actually a good time. 40 seconds is a nice video because more than that, if it's not interesting, people don't want to watch it. Okay, good. Are you okay? Everybody has got it? Any? Should I wait? Are you okay? Let me know if you have any problems. Go slow. If you got it wrong, just delete, undo, and redo it. Okay. All right. Anybody has successfully placed the photos there? Please put in the chat. Yes. Thank you, Brother Anand. All right, fantastic. Okay. All right, huh? Good. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, good. Now, okay, thank you. That's good enough. But if you have a problem, let me know. Now, next thing, let's try playing it and see. So I'm going to bring my scissors here. Can you see these scissors? Please come back to my screen. I'm going to place it right in front here. But how you can do that, just press the stop button. Can you see the stop button? This is the stop button. Press it and the scissors goes back. So this is the stop button. This is the play button. Can you see the play button? Now I'm going to play it. Watch, see what happens. Play. So that's my video now. You have actually created a video without music. Now we need a music now. That's it, it's going to go. So all you have to do is put a music and put in the words, the text. That is the most basic way of making music, making videos. So this is our target today. Our target today is to make a video with words and music and make it really a little bit professional. I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? All right, so try playing it. All right, try playing it. Of course, some of you may already know this, but please be patient, okay? Can you please test it out, whether it works? If it's okay, I'm going to show you another one. Okay. Now, meanwhile, remember, did you download the music? Did you download the music? Now, could you please import the music? Now, let's import. Is it okay? If you have not downloaded the music, go to Pixabay. All right, go to Pixabay and please download the Epic music, Epic trailer. Okay, so assuming you have already downloaded, now let's go back to our import. Please import, click import. Import media files and go to, where was it? Where did you download? I've got my music here. Doesn't matter, any music is fine. So I've got my music today. Can you see in my download file? I'm going to click on that and say open. Good. So now, if it is already here in my music. Okay, I'm going to give you 1 minute or less. Could you please import your music into this storage area here and tell me you are okay. If you're not okay, let me know. I'm going to wait for you. Brother Arif has done it. Thank you. Yeah, I think should not be a problem. All right. But if you have not downloaded, if you have already have some other music you want to use, that's also fine with me. All right. Okay. Sister Tenambal is okay. Good. All right. Fantastic. All right. I think everybody is okay. Artini's sister also is okay. All right. Good. So back to my screen. Okay. But if you have a problem, let me know. Okay. Now let's go back to now I'm going to drag my music. Can you see? I'm going to drag my music and just place it from the beginning. So make sure your scissors is at the beginning, all right? How do you get your scissors beginning? Just press the stop button. Now I've now placed my music here. You see that? Could you do that? I'm going to give you 30 seconds. How is it? I'm going to redo it. I'm going to show it to you again. I'm going to show it to you again. Once you have your music here, scroll it up in this area, scroll. Drag your music down, place it here. That's it. Just put it on this track. Don't put on top, put below where it says the music icon. Can you see that? Okay, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Please do that. If you're okay, let me know you're done. Music is okay? The track is longer than the pictures. Fantastic. Thank you. You are right. I'm going to show you how to do all those stuffs. The music is longer. Yeah, correct. Because we are now targeting a 40-second video. If you're going to make longer, that's different. But now what we need to do is we must trim the music, cut the music. We need to cut the music, all right? If it's not going to the second track, where is it going? Sometimes, because you're dragging here and there, you might have an extra track. Like example, you see, you might go under. So you might go under. So I've got another track. Can you see? So let's say I delete this. Let's say you accidentally put like this. Doesn't matter. There's an empty track here. As long as it's on the music track, that's fine. But what you can do if you don't want this track, or if you don't want this track, we accidentally done this, is no harm, no problem. So what you can do is go to this corner here, side, right click, and just say delete empty tracks. Just go to this corner here, all right? Delete empty tracks, that's it, okay? Just bring it down below the pictures, that's fine. Okay, now please try playing it. I'm going to play mine first. Let's watch how it looks like. Music is longer, right? So what I want you to do is, right? What I want you to do is, I'm going to take this scissors of mine, go to the end. Okay, somewhere here, that's fine. Now I want to trim the music. So when you want to trim the music, click on the music first. Click on the music. Can you see? When you click, you see, when I click the music, it becomes white border. Then cut. Then click the scissors. I'm going to show you, hang on first. Click the scissors. Which one you don't want? You don't want the right-hand side, correct? So click on the right-hand side here, and then just delete. Press delete button. Done. So you have now cut the music and made it equal to the video. Please do that. Can I wait for you? Sister Bembe, my photos coming half size when putting to photo track. It doesn't matter, but or half size, huh? Doesn't matter. Maybe you try dragging the timeline. Try dragging this. Maybe it could be this, but it doesn't matter as long as the video is coming out clear. Then it's fine. Okay. Oh, Sister Bembe, you can do this. Please watch my screen. Can you see here? This is the stop button. If you go under, and you move, there's a microphone here, then there's a music logo here. Beside the music logo, there's like two arrows. Click that. When you click that, it fits nicely. So this is this button here with two arrows. It's the button which makes you fit nicely. All right. So after cutting the music, please click this two button here. What is this called? Fit timeline. Zoom to fit timeline button. All right. Try doing this so it fits nicely. All right. Has anybody successfully? If you drag the Sister Rina is asking, if you drag the music to the left and right to fit images, so now what will happen is, that means you're compacting the music speed will increase. So the music might move faster than, so it may go out of tune. So that could happen. Okay. So anybody has successfully split? I think you have done. Very good. Sister Shah has done. Very good. Is it Sister Shah or Brother Shah? I'm not sure. Okay. Pachna has done. Thank you, sister. All right. Okay, great. All right. Now, next part. I think you're getting it. All right. Anybody cannot do it, let me know. Okay, good. Now, next part. So now let's play it again. I want you to watch what is not so nice. I'll tell you so that you can watch. The first thing which is not so nice with this video is, as the video moves, as the images come, they will suddenly pop. Can you see that? A new images pops up. There's no smoothness. There's no smooth transition. Suddenly popping, not so nice. I want to change that. I want to make it smooth. All right, so let's play it and see. Okay. See that? It's popping up. So I'm going to stop that. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to stop. Now I want to make it smooth transition. So so everybody's okay here, right? You have placed the video pictures and then you have put the music. Now I'm going to show you the next one. Please go to transition. Can you see transition? Here, here. Media is here. Audio is here. What is audio? Audio is the music given. If I click on audio, you already have ready-made musics. But some of them are just ordinary. Okay, you can also choose from here. That's fine. Titles, if I click titles, this is how you add text. I'm going to show you. But right now, I want to show you transition. I'm going to click on transition. So when I click on transition, I will get all this, so many stuffs here. I'm going to choose one by one. All right. So look at this. I'm going to choose cube. Cube. Can you see cube? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on the cube and drag it down and place it in between the border of the two pictures. Can you just see? I'm going to undo it and do it again. All right. Please watch first, then you do. I'm going to take cube. You can choose anything you like. All right. Anything you like. So choose cube and place it on the border of two pictures. And then I'm going to take another cube. Maybe I'm going to choose something else. I'm going to choose box flip. Can you see box flip? I'm going to choose that, click on that, drag it and place it. I'm going to play it. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. So I've placed two transitions. I'm going to show you what happens. I'm going to play. Can you see what I just did? It looks like some special effect, right? So let's test it out. I'm going to put few more, all right? But for you to test, I'm going to take a ripper and I'm going to place it on here. Okay, but it's not coming on the border. The reason is there's a gap here. So I'm going to push this a bit here. Oops, again. Okay, doesn't matter. Undo. Fit it in timeline. Okay, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to undo it. Okay, again. So I'm going to take a ripper and just place it here. Fine. You can put beside or before or middle, that's fine. And I can also make it smaller. I don't want it to be too long. Right? In this case, I'm going to try one more. I'm going to try one more. I'm going to try warp zoom and place it here. Can I do that? Is it allowing me? No. Let's try on the next photo. Okay. Right. I'm just putting multiple things just to show you what happens. All right. And let's try orb. Orb. What is orb? Just pull it and place it somewhere. Okay. Now, how long you want that change depends on the length. You can actually make it smaller. Can you see? I can make it smaller or longer. Adjust. See, I can adjust it. So if you want this longer, pull it longer. If not, shorten. Okay, let's play it first. Then I'm going to give you about 2-3 minutes for you to test. Okay. All right, let's try. You can actually have one in the beginning. Let's try one in the beginning. All right. I'm just going to put a wave here. Okay. All right. And I'm going to make it smaller. So I have one here, a transition in the border, another border. Here is the beginning of it. So I'm going to now play it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so what type of transition you want, you need to choose, right? And how you know what to choose, can you see on this side here? It's all given. You can actually scroll and choose. There's so many types, right? I'm going to try this now. Can we try this? Okay, linear number 9. I'm going to just try. I've never used it. I'm going to try this, okay? See what happens. You got the idea, right? Okay, now you try it. I'm going to redo it. I'm going to redo it. I'm going to give you 3 minutes or 4 minutes. You try, take your time, no rush. You try it now. But those who didn't catch it, I'm going to redo the whole thing. Okay? All right. So I'm going to delete all this. I'm going to undo it, undo all, and I'm going to restart doing it again. All right. Okay, I'm going to make my timeline a bit big. Okay, let's. Okay, good. Please start. Please start. Okay, so what you need to do, okay, again, for those who are a bit blur, a bit not so sure, I'm going to show it to you again. All right. Let's put click on the stop button. So my scissors goes back to the beginning. I'm going to use dissolve now. I'm going to use standard dissolve for everything. I'm going to take dissolve and place it here. I'm going to make it shorter. That's it. I'm going to drag another dissolve, place it on in between, on the border of two pictures. And I'm going to drag another dissolve. Okay. And I'm going to drag another dissolve. This thing is called, why is it not coming? Let's take a look. So I'm going to drag it. Okay. Dissolve. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's undo that. Let's undo. If you've gone wrong, just undo it. Okay, I'm going to have a cube here. I'm going to have a cube here, and I want a smaller cube. You can test it out, okay? And I'm going to put a flash here, if possible, flash, and make it small, okay? Let's put another dissolve. So I'm going to just drag the dissolve. You can choose anything you like. What else is there? You can even use zoom, wave. Anybody has done it? Wow, Sister Rachna, you have done it. Is it working out well for you? Is it very smoothly moving? Ah, well done, please. Thank you. Actually, it's not difficult, right? Okay, so the aim is to get some good stuff going on. Okay, so now we have something smooth here, something smooth here. Okay, good. So I'm going to play mine, but I'm going to wait. Don't rush about it. Oh, that's not nice. Why? Because the music ended suddenly. Can you see that? Ah, wow, Sister Emma, you read my thought. Okay. All right, so you have already put in the chat. Okay, good. Music ended suddenly. It doesn't look so nice at all. Good. So, okay, but before that, let me give you a comment. I really like dissolve. You know why? Watch this. If you make the dissolve longer, it looks like two videos are overlapping. Okay, I'm going to make some of the dissolve longer. Can you see? I'm just going to play it over here. Watch this. Watch, huh? See, when you have this dissolve thing, it's like two videos overlap and they come out and one going out. So it creates a very mesmerizing effect. So I really like dissolve, and most of my video I use dissolve. Okay, so that's fine. You can use anything, all right, for trial purpose. Now I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Now I'm going to make now the music. I'm going to place my scissors somewhere. Now if you notice here, the what do you call, my picture seems to be a bit longer than the music. So I'm going to make the picture shorter. Just ends nicely. You can see straight. Now, and the music is ending abruptly, suddenly. Stop suddenly. Let's play it and see how it ends. It's not nice, right? Okay, please watch. I'm going to show you how to do it. So you can place the scissors somewhere. You can just stop it. All right, stop. Okay, so let's bring this timeline. Okay. What you need to do now, see what I'm doing, music is here. So when I bring my mouse over the music, something appears. Can you see? There's a tiny little button like arrow like button appears. Can you see that? Okay, so what you have to do is hold that button. If you can see it, I hope everybody can see it. Okay. All right. So here, drag it, drag this button, drag this button. Can you see? I can drag this button. So when you drag this button, it actually, can you see that shadow forming? That means from this shadow onwards, the music will slow down and end nicely. So I'm going to try that out. I'm going to show it to you again, all right? I'll undo it. So when I bring my mouse over the music, when I bring my mouse over the music, the button suddenly appears. That button, you just drag a little bit. That's it. See? Just drag it a bit. Little bit is fine. And then now let's play. That means it's going to fade out. It's going to slowly die out. Okay, I'm going to play it out. All right. So that's how you fade out. Could you please try that? Try and see. Thank you, Sister Rema has done it. You okay? Everybody's okay? Please try. Make sure you're okay. And then play your entire video again. And make sure it's moving well. Okay, I'm going to try it out, okay? While waiting for you. Yeah, done. All right. Okay, good. So now we have a smooth ending and we have the pictures transition nicely. You have actually created a video. But now you need good text. You need good text, good information. You need to place here. All right. So let's try something. So what I'm going to do now, is everybody okay? Anybody has got a problem? Let me know. Okay. So I'm going to stop this. So my scissors goes back here. I'm going to go to titles, click titles. Click titles. Then you'll see lots of things, but I'm just going to choose basic 6. Can you see that? So I'm going to click on basic 6 because this is the title. And I'm going to drag and place it on my first photo. So, okay, watch, yeah? I'm going to click, drag it, and place above. Done. All right, and then you can adjust this shorter or longer. All right, okay. See that? Okay, done, yeah? So what I'm going to do now is, please do that first. Can you please do that? Drag the basic. You can do anything, but let's take the basic first. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds. Okay, go to titles. Click on the basic. Drag it down. In fact, what I want you to do is drag the basic on every photo, please. Every photo. Make it on every photo. No need to be exactly fitting. It can be slightly smaller. It's fine. It can be slightly smaller. That means as long as it's inside the picture, that's good enough. All right? Okay, that's fine. Drag another one. Please place it here. You can make it smaller. Okay. Drag another one, place here on this photo. Can you please get that not habit. I mean, make sure you're okay with that. Drag another one. This is how we add the text. Are you okay? You all right? Drag another one. Okay, I'm going to wait for you. Please do that. So how many photos do you have? How many photos do you have? 1, 2, 3. I've got 8. So I'm going to drag 8. So on top of this, you're going to place some text. Okay, right, everybody. So this is your text area. So on top is all text area. No need to be touching or close. There can be some gap. That's okay. You can have some gap here. That is okay. All right. I hope you've done it. So let's put some words now. Okay. So I'm going to click on the first title. Click. Double click. Can you see? Okay. Again. Double click. When you double click, this one you can close it. It comes in and says, what do you want? I can actually move my text like this. I just hold it and move it. Can you please type Brahma Kumaris? Put place somewhere here. All right. So how do we going to do it? So double click on this, double click on the text. And then on the left, can you see? This comes out. Can you please type in here Brahma Kumaris? You can even type in on the screen, but doesn't matter. I'm going to show it to you again. All right. Again, yeah. So when you click, double click on your purple color text, it will appear like this. Then here you can see the text. Can you see? Please type your center name. Center name. What is your center name? Let's put down something. Brahma Kumaris. Okay. I'm going to just type Brahma Kumaris. Please type. I'm going to give you time, please. It's all caps. I'm going to give you. Okay, so I'm from Malaysia, so I'm going to say Malaysia, or you can put whatever you want. Singapore, Mauritius, Doha, Abu Dhabi, whatever, this time. Malaysia. Yeah. Okay. That's it. All right. Okay. So that's Brahma Kumaris, Malaysia. By looking dark here, why? Okay, so let's play it now. I'm going to just play. That's it. But then it's looking, the background is white and my word is white. I don't want that. You please try first. I'm going to show you how to do the effects. You can even push the title to the corner if you want to. Okay, right? So if you play, okay, right? So let's do some editing here. Let's do some editing. Everybody's okay? Any confusion? All right. So you can just click on the purple box here, or you can click on this text on the screen here. That's also fine. Are you happy with the font? You can choose the font. If you want bigger, thicker font, it's fine. Then if you want the size to be smaller, that's also fine. If you want it to go down a bit, that's also fine. Just drag it. Okay. Now let's click on Add Once. Okay, click on Add Once. So now it shows you many other things. Now let's check. Yeah, okay. You all right? Everybody's here? Please just type it in and make sure you're able to get in here. Can I give you 1 minute? You need to move your screen a bit. The OK button is here. All right. So I'm going to show it to you now. Okay, maybe you watch first. Now let's say I want to change this color to something else. I want to change to maybe dark blue. So on the left-hand side, can you see? Preset. Now these are preset, meaning if you click on any of it, double click, it will change. Double click, double click, double click. You see that? This is preset, which means you have preset. But let's say you don't want preset. Then you can go to customize. Customize means you choose your color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down, go to text field. Can you see text field? Choose the color you like, text field. Do you want text field or you want gradient? Gradient means looking like this. Let's say I want text field. I scroll this one down, choose blue color. It becomes blue, green, okay? But the font pattern, can you see? That's because you choose preset. Remember, go back to preset and you can just say, double click normal. This is normal, right? So you can choose this normal first, then go to customize, color orange, color black, that's fine, okay? Or choose something else. Okay. And this is opacity. Opacity means what? Transparency. Transparent. Okay. Right? Sorry, let me just do something first. You see, my screen is black. The reason is there's a transition in the beginning of the image that's blocking. So I'm going to delete this transition. Okay, I'm going to delete this. Can you see that? So that's why. Okay, now I'm going to redo it. I'm going to click on my text. I'm going to click advance. And then my text color here, I'm going to choose what color do you want? There. What color do you want? Up to you. All right, whatever color. If you want more, click more. You can choose whatever color you want. Okay. And just click OK after that. Okay, fine. Then this is blur. What is blur? Can you see it? Can you see it's getting blur? So you want a blur effect. You see that? Blur effect. Right? Okay, so that's a blur effect. So if you go down further, do you want a text border? Let's click text border black. All right, so text border is black. And can't see anything because it's already blurred. Okay. Right, so this is blur, color for text border. If you want a text shadow, what's a text shadow? Yeah. Okay, you can choose text shadow. Maybe if you want to add black, you can see there's a text shadow. Opacity, reduce, no more shadow. Opacity means transparent. So I leave it to you to test this out. But most important, you know how to add a text. That's it. Right? So you can play with all these things. Now, once you have done this, then if you can't see it, can you see? I'll just move this thing a bit up. You can see an OK button here. There's an OK button up here. Click OK. Then you have your text. All right. So you're going to do this now and then click OK. Done. All right. Let's play it. Stop. Okay. So I'm going to redo it, but those who are quite expert, all right, you try it. Okay. So I'm going to delete this thing and redo it again. All right. I'm going to redo it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to click again. So those who are expert, you try. What's the first step? Click on the purple box. Double click. So when you double click, you will have this the area where you can type your text. All right, please type the text that you want. Make it simple. All right, Brahma Kumaris. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Brahma Kumaris, India. Okay. And then you can click your whatever you like. You place it, you can move it anywhere you like. You can move it anywhere you like. I'm going to just place it below. And then under preset, you see there's a text here, preset, just click. Okay, you can choose. You can choose your font, what font you like. Okay, I'm just going to choose Arial Black. What color do you want? What's the size? Choose the size. Click Advanced now. Okay, click Advanced. And then choose your color under Customize. Customize, can you see? All right. Customize. Okay, so let's take a look. What color would you like? So I'm going to go and choose black. Okay. Choose color and then scroll down a bit. You can play with the blur if you want to. Slightly blur, that's also okay. Right? Okay, then you can see a text border. Can you see a text border? Would you like to have a border? Yeah, what color would you like? You can choose, I'm going to choose blue. But then you don't see any border. The reason is, if you scroll down, you see size. Can you see size? Below the text border, opacity, blur, and size. If you increase the size, see the blue comes up. So let's put it different color, orange. You see, that's your size of the border if you want to. You want white, size of the border, that's light blue. See, that's your border. If you don't want, then just leave it. Okay. Do you want a text shadow? Do you want a text shadow? Yes, if you want, there, if you can click all this, you'll see the shadow. What kind of shadow do you want? Click something blue, maybe. Okay. Right. I can play the distance. Can you see? I can see a shadow. Play the distance. If you want. If you don't want, that's fine. So these are the effects of it. And once you're done, just click OK. That's it. So you have now your center name, you have added a text. And then click OK. All right. Anyone has successfully added a name? You can try for everything. I'm going to give you some time. Test it out. Tell me if you have a problem. Let's see. Somebody has done it. Sister Rema has done. Very good. Thank you. All right. So what we are doing now is very, very basic video. Okay. Yeah. Shah has also done. Good. Yeah. Okay. Good. So now we want to create quality videos. All right. Quality videos. And okay. Thank you. Hiroko-san is also done. Thank you. Okay. Good. Now, let me show you something which I've done, right? I'm going to show you something. Okay. All right. Everybody's okay? I'm going to show you a video which I had done with the USA team. Watch this. The same thing which you just did. But I want you to watch something here. I'm going to make this screen bigger. You see, when we do videos, some videos are factual videos. Can you see what I've just typed down here? Meditation improves anxiety level 60% of the time and reduce all this. You see that? So let's play it further. Look at the information. All right, now, okay. Now you see, when you make a video, what makes a great video is the image, the music, and your facts. This captures people. They think it's real. So now I'm just going to go out a bit Because one of the aim of this course is so that you create good quality content. Now, how to get content? You must, let's go back to Google. I'm going to show you. Just type statistics, example. Statistics on meditation. Maybe you want to put, I'm not sure, just put it in, see what happens. Can you see that? 28 meditation statistics. Click on that. So what there, can you see? This is where I took all the information. So take this, between 200 and 500 people meditate globally. That's your first. See, that's a very, very good fact because it attracts people. So these are the kind of things. Now look at this picture, all right? Now you can actually take a screenshot from here. How? I'm going to show you. If you press Shift, and then under the Shift, there's a window kind of button, and you press an S, this sniper or snipper will come. You see that? I can actually snip this up. I'm sure you know this, but if you don't know, it's okay, learn it. And you can actually copy this. You also already copied. You can paste it somewhere. You can actually paste it in your paint. Where's your paint? So I'm going to paste it in my paint. Can you see that? And I'm going to keep this as one of my picture for my video. And I'm going to save it here. Save in your folder for the Filmora folder, whatever. Save as. All right. And save it. Let's try saving it. Okay, save as JPEG. Where do I want to save it? I'm going to save it in my download. I'm going to just call it as number 1. Okay, fine. Save it. Done. All right. And then I'm going to go to my Filmora. And I'm going to import that picture, which is number 1. And the picture has now come in where? Here, somewhere here. But this picture is not properly saved. All right. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm just showing you. Okay, I made a quick one. So you see, this picture is now here. And I can actually place this picture somewhere here later on. So when I use this, so this is how you can get pictures, but sorry, my picture is not properly saved, all right? Okay. So this is how, I'm going to delete this. So this is how we can actually get pictures. Let's go back to this. So now if you scroll down, you get lots of information. Copy this kind of information. And this is what we normally put up in Facebook because people want to read not religious stuff, maybe they want real facts. But the pictures are all Baba's pictures, but the wording is real facts. So can you see all this is going to actually attract people more. So this is how you make your video really good, all right? Okay, so I hope you're all right. So I'm going to show it to you again, all right? I'm going to show it to you again, the video. All right, just watch. I'm playing direct from here. I didn't put it down. Directly also you can play. All right. So this is, okay, a very simple stuff. Okay, now good. Next one. I'm going to click back here. Now, if your text is overlapping your image, then you please drag it anywhere to the corner. You can actually make it smaller, bigger, drag it anywhere you like, okay? Place it in a place where it doesn't block the main picture or main information, okay? You can also do that. You can make the font smaller also. So this is how, okay, you adjust it. So from picture to picture, you must adjust the text. So this would be your homework, if you can, tomorrow, just touch up on the text a little bit. I hope you can. Now, let's place Baba's picture, Baba's logo. All right, let's place Baba's logo a little, all right? So now we have Baba's logo here. So I'm going to drag Baba's logo, drag it out, drag, and just place on top of the text. See that? Again, I'm going to show it to you again. If you have Baba's logo, or you can download from Google Image, click on it, drag Baba's logo, put it here. There Baba's logo is here. You see, my scissors is here. And then click on Baba's logo, right? And you can actually adjust it. So if you want the picture to be up here, that's also fine. Or here, or here. So people know, okay, the logo is a bit big. So it all depends on the picture that you have, the color that the picture has. That's it. So you have a logo there, but let's say I want the logo to be here. That's also fine. You okay with that? Could you do that for me, please? Could you just place a logo somewhere? Or let's say I drag this up and place the logo here. That's also fine. Or place the logo here. Just play around. Can you just place the logo first? The fine-tuning, the making it more professional, we'll make it in second and third lessons. But right now, at least you know, okay, so this is how I place stuffs. Okay, done. You got it? Okay. Please try now and see whether you can have it, can do it. Okay, all right. Okay. Right, so now if I click on my second text, can you see the second text, the logo is overlapping, so you just drag it anywhere you like. Okay, place it in a nice way. Okay, now let me show you one more stuff, okay? Everybody's okay with the logo? Can, yeah? Okay. Okay, great. All right. Now, supposing now, let's try something else. Supposing now you want this logo to be placed on a black background. That means there's always a black background. You see what I'm saying? So let's put this text up here. I'm on my second, all right? Let me adjust this logo so that it comes exactly. I'm on my second text. You see it? So I want a black background. See what happens. I'm going to go to my left-hand side here. Can you see sample colors? Click on that. You see that? I've got sample colors. Okay. And okay, so if you see an arrow here, that means it's asking you to download. If there's no arrow, it's already downloaded for you. So this is black. I'm going to use a black. Okay. So if you're looking, can you see? This means there's an arrow here. It's not downloaded. So you need to click it so it downloads for you from the Filmora. But if you already have a black, that's fine. So I'm going to have a black. I'm going to click on the black and drag it down and place it exactly on top of my second text. Or everything can have a black text. That means you see what I just did? I just drag and made my black here for the entire text until the end. See what I'm going to do, right? You can see this is my black text. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on it, click on the black text, and I'm going to drag it down. Okay, I'm going to drag it down because just now I told you I would like to have something black. Like this. Can you see? I just dragged it down. And then I click on my text and place it here. Can you see? But my text has gone behind. The reason for my text going behind is because my black here, this black here is above the text. You see, above the text. So what we can do is just move the text. I'm going to click the text and place it above. Okay, see, watch. Can you see? Again, I'm going to show it to you again. I'm going to undo. What did I just do? I have placed a black line, a black box here. If you want to do it. But this black box, then my wording, which is my text, is behind this black box. Because my text is here, can you see? It's gone behind. Okay. All right. So what I can do is, I can just push my text above. So this is the technique if you want the text to have behind a color. If you want it, I'm showing you. So all your text will only appear here and you can make the size smaller. Let's make the size smaller. So you can type a lot of stuffs and that's it. So your text is always like this. Okay, so this is how you can do it. All right, but I leave it to you. I don't like this kind of stuff. I'm not so keen on this. So I'm going to just remove the black thing. But can you just try it once? Just try. And just keep the black for just maybe one of the text. So I'm going to just drag it back, make it small, and keep it for one of it as a sample. All right? Okay. Can you please try that? So what did I just do? Again, now I'm going to repeat. Okay. So go to sample colors. You can start trying. Go to sample colors. I'm going to wait for you. Click on sample colors. And then you'll see all the colors. Choose black or yellow or cream or whatever you like, whatever color you like. Okay. This is just for learning purpose. I'm going to click, let's change the color this time. Maybe choose, cream. No, black, okay, fine, black is fine. And place the black on top of the first text. But of course, you can't see the text because the black is covering the whole screen. Then go to your screen and click on the screen. Now there's a border. Make your black, drag it down and make it small. Where to find sample color? That's a good question. Now, if you're under media, okay, on the left-hand side, there's a media, right, at the top. Under media, what do you see? Project media. You'll see folder, you'll see shared media, then you'll see sample colors. Can you see that? Click on sample colors. Is that okay? Are you seeing it? Okay. Then click on black, drag the black. You should have some sample colors. So maybe there's another name. Version 12 might have other colors. Do they have any colors instead of sample colors?
I think when you download the trial version, Nandabai,
Yeah.
It doesn't appear that sample color.
Oh, okay.
I downloaded the free trial. It is not there.
Oh, it's not there. Okay. So, okay. So,
I mean, it's at least it's not as you're showing. It's a bit different.
okay, fine, fine. Doesn't matter. All right. So, okay, we will do that. I'll show you how to create if you don't have. But anyway, so this is how we do it. Okay. All right. But if you don't have, then there's another way of doing it. Let's go to Google. Go to your images and just choose background color or black. Background color. So if you want black color, example, you want this, you just save it, bring it to your Filmora, and then you can actually place it. That's how you can have many types of wallpaper, color, or whatsoever. All right, probably this we will go into detail tomorrow. But this is how, if your Filmora doesn't have it because it's a trial version, it's fine. You can actually make your own colors. All right, okay. You can actually save so many stuffs. You don't have to depend on what's existing there. All right, great. Okay, so done. Okay, so we have now done the basic things. So now you have to put in all your taxes, all right? Put in tax. And this is today's lesson. All right, very basic, all right? Today's lesson. Any confusion up to now? Do you have any confusions? Anything not so sure? Okay. All right, I'm going to show you one more stuff, very useful stuff, all right? Which is, okay, so what I've taught you today is the basic of the basics. That means put the picture, put the music, put the text, put the transition, and that's it. You have done the most basic video, which is quite okay, quite good. Remember, it's the content. So make sure your text and your statistics is good, your facts are good, all right? So that should be good already. Now, I'm going to show you one more stuff. Let's go back to my Google. Okay. I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to go to YouTube. Okay. And let's say, I'm not sure what kinds of stuff is here. I would like to, okay, let's click one of Baba's picture here, Baba's songs. You can watch it and have traffic control for a while.
तेरा एहसान यो बाबा कभी ना भूल पाएंगे
तेरा एहसान ओ बाबा कभी ना भूल पाएंगे
दिया है दान जीवन का भला क्यों भूल पाएंगे
दिया है दान जीवन का भला क्यों भूल पाएंगे
तेरा एहसान तो बाबा कभी ना भूल पाएंगे
Okay, good. Now, why am I showing you this? Now, this is Baba's product. When we're going to use it for Seva, according to Karuna Bai from Madhuban, you can actually use it for Baba's Seva. They don't mind. Okay, but don't expect you to use this video and upload into the YouTube and expect some monetary or money coming in. That's not right, because there's a copyright on it. But if it's totally for Baba's service, that's perfectly okay. So now I'm going to just show you how we can actually download this. All right, now see, please watch this. So let's say I like this, and I like this entire video, and I like this, and I like this, and some of it I really like, but some of it I don't want it. So what we are going to do is I'm going to download this video, all right? Okay, I'm just going to show you a simple technique. Some of you would have known. Please watch. I just double-clicked here. I've got the entire link here. Put your mouse in front of the YouTube. Delete the front part. Type SS. SS. In front of the YouTube. The dot is to be removed and just press enter. This is very valid, no virus. It's a way of downloading. It's from safefrom.net. Okay, most Asian countries allows this, but in USA you can't do it. Other countries all perfectly fine. All right, so it's perfectly okay. This is without any apps. You can just use this directly, and then you can download a version. This version is 360. So I'm going to just download. You see that? So go to these three dots and just download. But when you download, some screen might pop up. Just close that because there's an advertisement. Okay, now you see, can you see it's already downloaded? Right? It's downloaded already. So this is one way. Now, why am I downloading this? Because I want to use this video for Baba Seva. That's perfectly fine. Okay? All right. Okay, so what you can do, all right? I'm going to go back. Okay? All right, I'm going to go back. I'm just going to give you 1 or 2 minutes. All right? Just type here, Shivani meditation. Sister Shivani's meditation. There, you got something here. Let's have some pictures. I don't want a face. I want more pictures. This looks good. Can you locate this? Or maybe can you locate something else? Whichever you like. Whichever. Okay, 9 minutes meditation with Sister Shivani. All right. So let's click on this. Stop it. And the link here, I'm going to show it to you again. The front part deleted. Please put SS and just enter. And you can wait for a while. And you can actually download. Could you please try this? I'm going to give you 1 minute. All right. And then we're going to learn how to use this video, edit it, and use it, small parts of it. I'm going to wait for you. Can you please do it? Can you please try? If it works, I'm not sure. It should work. So Sister Bambi has done it. Can you please locate your video that you have downloaded and place it in Filmora, please? And drag it, import to Filmora. Can you please do that? So when you download, sometimes some other window might pop up and open. Those advertisements, just click, close it. Okay? All right, click and close it. Okay. I'm assuming any problems, I'm going to wait for you. Once you have done it, import to Filmora. Please import to Filmora. Any problems, let me know. Okay. Okay. We might finish in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Are you okay? Anybody has successfully done it? I think. Anyone? Let me know. Okay, anybody has successfully done it? Ah, good. If at all somebody has not, if you can't do it, Hiroko-san has done it, Sister Rema has done it, good. So these are very useful. Rather than creating fresh videos, we use existing Baba's video and just split, cut, paste, copy here and there because it's just for seva. We are not making money out of it. So what you call Karuna Bhai says it's perfectly all right. He has given a statement. So that's perfectly okay. All right. It's just because Baba's things belongs to all children. So that's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh, download is being denied. I'm not sure. For Sister Rachna is being denied. Okay. So those who are successful now, then you probably have to share. I'm not sure why you are being denied. Anybody else from Mauritius, you're being denied? Maybe it's your, I'm not sure why. Maybe you try another video. Maybe, I'm not sure. Anybody else has got a problem? Okay, good. All right, fine. Okay, let's come back to this Filmora now, okay? Now, so now let's say, never mind about the download first. You can use any existing video also, but you can try later on because that's project for tomorrow. Okay. Now, once you are here now, you need to save your work. You need to save it. So that's important. So let's go back to your file. Can you see your file here? Click on File, Save Project As. Where do you want to save the project? Make sure you have your proper file. Please choose the right place. Okay. Where do you wish to save it? Where do you wish to save it? Please save in the right place. Choose the correct folder. If not, you don't know where it goes. Okay, I'm just going to save it right now. Okay, I'm just going to save it in my download. That's it. So I'm going to call it as, don't save it in download. Have a Filmora folder somewhere. Okay. So now this file will be saved as WFP. Can you see that? What's WFP? Wondershare Filmora project. That means you can't open it anywhere else, but only in your computer. So let's save it first. Okay. So I'm going to save it as, Filmora training week 1. Yeah, just save it like that. Okay, I'm going to save it in download. Save. So your project is now saved. Okay. Now, can you please save it first? So save it in a folder. Just call the folder as Filmora training. Keep it somewhere where you can, you know where it is, so you can locate. Now, let's say I want to export my work now. Now I'm quite happy with the product. Okay, let's play and see. Okay, so let's say you're happy, you have put in the text and everything. Okay, please don't worry about the perfectness. This is our first lesson, so that's okay, all right? Now, let's say you have done all this and you're very happy. Now you need to export and make it into a video. Can you see the export button here? I'm going to click the export button. Please watch, export. And then it says, what do you want to save it as? Look at on the left-hand side, MP4, whatever you have. MP4 is video, MP3 is music. This is not music, this is MP4. All right, and the size is 29.4. So if you want to send in WhatsApp to your friends and all, then the size should be 16 megabytes and below. Okay, now call it as Filmora training, whatever the name. Where do you want to save it to? Please choose the correct folder. I'm going to again save it in my download. Okay, select the folder. So it's going to save it in my download. So put your title, choose where to select. Please keep one folder for it because all our work is going to be here. Click the setting. Do you want a best product, best quality, or better or good? Because it's just WhatsApp, so it can be just good. Best means the size grows bigger, then you have very big file. Good is also okay. So I'm going to say just good, and it goes to 29.4. Right? So then you click export. Can you please try that? I'm going to wait for you. So I'm going to show again, all right? I'm going to show it again. So you have done a job now. Don't worry whether you have not finished and all, that's okay, all right? But once you export, then you cannot change any text anymore. You can't change the text anymore. In trial, export is not happening. No, it should happen. It should happen. It should happen. I'm not sure why. You can export, but you have in trial you don't have. Is it really? Okay, never mind. Watch it first. I hope you can actually install the version which I gave. Can save as project. Yes, please save as project. But never mind. I'm going to show it to you. So click export. All right. Click export. Name it, choose MP4, make sure you choose the right folder, save to where. The size now, my size is about 30 MB, and I'm going to click export. All right, anybody successfully doing it? You see, Brother Arif is saying on trial, he has got the export button. You should have, I'm not sure why. Maybe you need to on and off later. All right, okay. Now let's say you don't have the export button. What do? Close it later, and then when you open it up, go to your file again, and then open your reason. Open reason. You can continue your work again. All right, okay, all right. Oh, you have export button, but not allow. I think you didn't install properly. You didn't get installed properly. Maybe you later close it and open it again. It should work. Okay, it should work. All right, doesn't matter. Is it working, Brother Arif? Let me know. But it will work, but it will have the watermarks. That's the problem. Doesn't matter. We are just learning first. Okay. All right. Now let's export it and export. I'm going to export. Okay. All right. Let me quickly export. I want to show you one more stuff. Okay, so it's exporting for me. It's exporting. If you can, then you can download the one which I gave from the drive. There are no viruses. It's just that your antivirus will try to stop it because it doesn't know where the files are coming from. Okay, try to download, disable your antivirus, and then try and see. All right, if you can't, I will try to get you another version. Okay, now let's see. Yeah. So now it's done. So then you say, it says, okay, do you want to find the target? I'm going to find my target, but you already know where is it. So you can just find the target. So it says, okay, you have saved it in your download. So if I click on it, I double click and it's going to play. Let's check whether it works. Yeah, it works. This is a video. now you have successfully created a video. But unfortunately, it is 28 megabytes. Because most of us may want to use WhatsApp, or Facebook doesn't allow 28 megabytes. It allows only below 16. So let's say you want to do Facebook marketing or WhatsApp marketing. What do we do? All right. So let me just show you the basics first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this thing, window. Mine is Windows 11. So yours could be a 10, doesn't matter. You just type in the search box, type Microsoft Store. Okay, click Microsoft Store. If yours is an Android, if yours is your Windows, if yours is a Mac, I think you need to go for Apple Store. Okay, let's watch first. Let's see. It's a bit slow. Okay, good. Now I'm going to type now what I want. I want a video compressor. Okay, so I just typed video compressor and I'm clicking. Can you see? There are lots of video compressors. You can choose which one would you like. I don't know. It's all free. It's all free. So you can actually go. Let's try. Okay, I'm going to click this. That's a video compressor. You see? So I can actually install this, and there's no virus here because it's Microsoft Store. Install this. Let's install. Try and see. Okay. So I'm installing it. This is very useful stuff because it can make your video really small, and then we can export it through WhatsApp, send to people. All right, let's wait. It's a bit slow. All right, okay, done. Okay, it's already downloaded. Installing. Okay, I'm going to open it. I'm going to make it big. And it says, what do you want to do? I say, I want to compress a video, please. All right. So I'm going to compress a video. I'm going to click on this. And then it says again, I'm going to compress a video. And it says, okay, choose which video you want to compress. So I'm going to go back to my download. And I'm going to say Filmora training week 1 is what I want to compress. It's compressing for me. Okay. So wait. So I'm going to click on compress. Okay. So it's progressing. 82% complete. Thanks for using. Okay. Thank you. Right, so it's been compressed, I think so. But my target format is here. I've compressed it. And let's click. This is the first time I'm using this one. All right, so output. I've got 2. Can you see? Output. You can click output. Now let's check how many. It's gone to 21. Not so good. So from 29, it has gone to 21. So I've compressed it to a bit small. All right. So which means this compressor is not so good because it's not doing it well. But this is one way you can compress it to small. I will show you better ones, but this is the way of, I'm just showing you the methods of compressing. Okay. All right, good. So let's stop at this point. Okay. I'm going to close this up. Okay, do you have any questions? So I'm going to also close this. Now that I've already saved it, I'm just going to click close, close, exit. Okay, right? It's already made a backup, so that's okay, cancel. Okay, any questions you have? Will the video quality be affected after compressing? Maybe slightly. Slightly. So that is why sometimes you need to know what are you doing this video for. So if you are doing it for Facebook, then you need to keep in mind it's 16 megabytes only. So you can't have too many great stuff. So we must limit our video, say, to about 30 seconds. Or rather than that, use smaller size pictures. Now we need to know that. I'll probably touch on that in the following lessons. All right? Okay. So let's quickly stop. Okay. And do you have any questions before we actually end this session? Any questions? Are you confident you can do a, please give me a thumbs up or something. Are you confident you can do a basic video? Are you okay? Thank you. Good. Oh, no, not confident yet. Okay. All right. No. Today's is a basic video. Okay. Thank you. So tomorrow we will go a bit more detail. All right. But today I can't teach you much. I'm sorry, because then you'll get overwhelmed. You think, wow, so difficult. So this is the most basic. Tomorrow we'll do slightly more, and then I'll give you some assignments. 2 weeks later, we'll do more advanced things. Okay. So thank you so much. I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to also